Hello viewers, this is Vibhuti and I am back with my second video. In this video, we would be going to discuss some more important concepts of accounting. First, we will discuss classification of accounts and then we will take an overview of journal. After that, we will discuss the most important and the most basic concept of accounting, which is golden rules of accounting. Before moving into the concept, I would like to tell you that I have prepared a list of questions related to our today's video. You can download the questions from the description box. Please do answer the question, and I am sure that after watching this video, it would be easy for you to answer the questions. And you can share the answer on my channel's email ID. So let's start with our first concept, which is classification of accounts. As I have already explained the concept of accounts in my first video, you can watch that video. So accounts can be classified into two categories, which are personal account and impersonal account. Let's start with personal account. The account will show the transactions related to the customer, suppliers, moneylender, bank and the owner are known as personal account, or the account will show which are related with accounts of individual firm or companies are known as personal account. Personal accounts can be further classified into three subcategories which are as follows. First is natural personal account, second is artificial personal accounts, and the third is representative personal accounts. So we will discuss each and every account one by one. So let's start with first account, which is natural personal account. Natural person means person who are the creation of God. For example, owner's account, or let's say any account which are related to customers account or suppliers account. For example, Akhil's account, Josep's account, Nikhil's account, yours account are known as natural personal account. Second is artificial personal account. These are the accounts which are related to any corporate bodies or institutions, for example, XYZ Limited Companies, bank account, insurance companies account, etc. So, third is the representative personal account. Representative personal account shows the account which represent a certain person or a group of persons. For example, salary is outstanding towards 25 employees, so the amount will be shown against one name, that is salary outstanding account. So any outstanding or the prepaid account will be considered under representative personal account. Let's take another type of the account, which is impersonal account. These are the accounts other than the personal account or the account which do not represent persons are known as impersonal account. Impersonal account can be further classified into two categories, which are real account and nominal account. So let's understand what is real account. Real account is the account in which properties or the assets are recorded. Real account can be of two types, that is tangible real account and intangible real account. So what is tangible real account? Tangible real accounts are the accounts of such things which can be seen, touched or felt physically. For example, building, plant, machinery, furniture, cash, etc. Intangible real accounts are the accounts of such things which cannot be seen or touched but still can be recorded in the books of account because they can be measured in terms of money, such as goodwill, trademark, copyright, patent, etc. Now let's understand the concept of nominal accounts. Nominal accounts are the accounts in which the transactions related to income, expenses, losses, and gain are recorded. Some of the examples of nominal accounts are salary account, wages account, rent account, interest account, bad debts account. All these accounts are covered under nominal accounts. So let's take another concept for today, which is journal. Journal is a book of primary entry where every transactions are recorded before being posted into the ledger. In journal, every transactions are recorded on day-to-day basis in a chronological order, that is the order in which they occur. It is a book of first entry or the prime entry where every transactions are recorded firstly in journal, then in any other account. And the process of recording transaction in journal is known as journalizing. Now let's take a look on specimen of journal. Journal has 5 columns. First column is for date. The date of the transaction on which it takes place is written in this column. And the second column is for particulars. In this column, the name of the accounts to be debited is written first and then the name of the account to be credited is written. After that, narration, that is a brief explanation of the transaction are entered. Finally, a thin line is drawn or through the particular column to indicate that the entry of the transaction has been completed. Third column is for LF. LF stands for ledger folio. This column records the page number in the ledger in which the accounts in the particular column are posted. Fourth column is for the debit amount. In this column, the amount to be debited against the debit account is written along the nature of the currency. And the fifth column is for the credit amount. The amount to be credited against credit account is written. And our last concept for today is golden rules of accounting, also known as rules for debit and credit. As we have already discussed three types of accounts, that is real account, personal account, and nominal account, and the rule for these accounts are as follows. First, we will start with personal account. And the rule for personal account is debit the receiver, credit the giver, which means debit the account of the person who receives something and credit the account of the person who gives something. For example, let's say furniture is purchased on credit from Mr. X. In this transaction, Mr. X is a personal account and he is giving something as he is giving the furniture, so his account will be credited. And furniture is a real account, so the rule for the personal account will not be applied on the furniture account. So let's take another account which is real account. And the rule for real account is debit what comes in, credit what goes out, which means debit the account of the thing which comes in and credit the account of the thing which goes out. Let's say furniture is purchased for cash. In this case, furniture will be debited and cash will be credited. Furniture and cash both are real accounts, so the rule for real account will be applied on both the accounts because furniture is coming in, so the furniture account will be debited and cash is going out, and so the cash account will be credited. Now let's understand the rule of debit and credit for nominal account. The rule for debit and credit on nominal account is debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gain. Let's understand this rule with an example. Let's say business pays salary to their employees. In that case, the two accounts related to this transaction are salary account and cash account. As salary is an expense for the business and cash is going out, salary is a nominal account while cash is a real account. So the rule for the nominal account will be applied on the salary account and the rule for the real account will be applied on the cash account. And the transaction will be as salary account debit to cash account. Let's take another example. Interest is received by the business. In this case, two accounts are involved in this transaction, that is interest account and cash account. Interest is an income for the business, so interest account will be credited and cash account will be debited because cash is coming in and cash is a real account, so the rule for the real account will be applied on the cash account. And interest is an income for the business, so the rule for the nominal account will be applied on the interest account. So basically you have to understand the nature of the account as every transaction involves two accounts. On the basis of that, rule for the debit and credit will be applied accordingly. So we are done with our today's session. If you have any queries or doubt, you can comment me in a comment section below. I will try to get back to you soon. Do stay tuned for my next video. Until then, goodbye, take care, thanks for watching.